except for it has not been a good morning for me. And I am trying to get out of my bad mood now. But it is 11 o'clock, around 10, or maybe it was like 10:15. We were getting ready to go to the grocery store, which is where we are right now. And I couldn't find my keys anywhere. Let me just tell some of you guys that might not know, but I am a clean freak, and more importantly than having things cleaned, like surfaces cleaned and stuff, is I don't like clutter. So everything in my house has a place that it goes. And I used to get really upset with Chris because he throws his stuff wherever he wants to throw it, and you know, just, you know, his clothes everywhere, his keys, his wallet, his sunglasses, they all just go wherever. But I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna argue with him. Those are like little arguments that no point. So whenever I see his stuff, I just pick it up and they all go in a place. He knows where that place is, so when he goes to look for his stuff, he'll know where it is. So for instance, we have places for our keys, and I always put my keys back where they go so that whenever I'm ready to go somewhere, I can find my keys. Well, I guess the other day when I went to Home Depot, Jackson got a hold of my keys somehow. Maybe when I was getting him out of the car seat, sometimes he grabs for my keys and wants to hold them and stuff. So I can't really remember what happened, but somehow he got my keys, but I did not know that. And as you guys know, we've been driving in Chris's truck for the past day or so.
Home Depot, we got Lala.
Yeah.
Remember when I was a little girl, Daddy got Lovey. And when I was grown up, Daddy got me Lovey.
That's right. Long story short, I went to go look for my keys. They weren't where they're supposed to be. And I haven't driven my car or needed to use my keys since Home Depot. So I was trying to think, I was like, maybe Chris has them because he had to get the car seats out of the car, you know, maybe to unlock the doors. So I called him, he had no idea. And he was like, well, the car was unlocked, so clearly I didn't even lock it. So I was looking everywhere for the keys. First I started just looking in normal spots, like in the bathroom, on the counters in our room, and then I realized Jackson probably put them somewhere. So I was like on my hands and knees looking under things. I looked through the whole entire ottoman and the toy thing. I looked basically everywhere. Let's just make this story short. I basically looked everywhere. And so then I started freaking out, and this is why I have a place for everything, because I know most people when they lose their keys, they're like, oh, this is annoying, like, where are my keys? But I seriously have panic attacks when I can't find things. Like, I can't deal with it. So I was about to lose it, and I was just like thinking, Chris is gonna have to come home. Jane has dance later. We gotta go to the grocery store. Like, this is just awful. So I was like, okay, one last place is to look in the flower pots, because that's when I brought them home from Home Depot, was in the flower pots. I looked in the flower pots, they weren't there. And so then I had rain boots on the front porch, and I went and picked those up just to kind of like clean up. And when I picked one up, it started jingling, and my keys were inside of one of the rain boots. So clearly we know who had them, who I thought had them. Jackson put them in the rain boots. I have just been flustered for the past hour, basically. And most of you probably are thinking, it's just not even a big deal. Like, that happens to me all the time. Like, but that doesn't happen to me all the time, because I put my things where I need them to go. And when I'm ready to go somewhere, I got the kids ready, everything's ready to go, and I can't find my keys, it's gonna put me in a bad mood. So also, guys, like, I had to take my wedding rings off because my fingers have swollen up. And there have been at least 4 nights in the past 3 weeks that I have woken up in the middle of the night and had to get up out of bed to make sure my ring was still where I put it. I don't know why I'm so crazy, you guys. Then I started having Braxton Hicks and stuff, because I seriously was like on my hands and knees, up and down, looking around, bending down. It was just awful. So long story short, although this isn't a short story because it's been 5 minutes, I am just kind of annoyed. So we're at the grocery store. Hopefully this goes smoothly. We're gonna go home, eat our lunch, and take a break. And then maybe our day will get a little bit better. Jane has been a good girl through the whole thing, haven't you?
Yeah.
We're gonna go inside and get you a cookie. That sound good? Love you. The grocery store went well, and we got back. I put all the groceries away. We ate lunch, and I just put the kids down for a nap, and I'm feeling much better. It was just a crazy, hectic morning, but hopefully now I'm just gonna get a little bit of rest, and I have got some things to do after that before the kids wake up and Jane has dance. Hopefully the rest of our day can go smoothly. Kids are up from their nap and we are getting ready to go to Jane's dance class. Here's Jax, there's Jane. We need to do Jane's hair still, but I was hoping my day would get better, and sadly it did not. Jane, let's go in Mommy's room so I can do your hair. My mom called with some not so good news about my grandpa, so that was sad. And so we're just praying and hoping that he gets better. Grandpa's a little bit sick. Jackson, we're going out in just a second. So I'm just trying to get through today, and hopefully tomorrow will be better. But anyways, we are trying hard to get out of here so we're not in a rush like we always are. So let me do Jane's hair real quick and we are off to dance class. We're home from dance. So Chris had to sit in the car for 2 hours on the way home, right, babe?
Yes, babe, I did.
What happened?
Some people don't know how to drive. That's what happened. And they gave him a license anyways.
Well, that's what stinks about living on islands, right? Is he got stuck on a bridge. There's no way to turn around. And someone's semi blew up or something like that, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah!
Why'd you look at me like that?
You know what happened, you're just taunting me. Somebody was driving
felt
a
bad.
Terminix truck, and he was driving down the truck lane because he's trying to cut everyone off. It's like a merge lane. And he decided to gas it and floor on his. I'm putting together the assumption of what happens every day. And he cut off some 18-wheeler and it crushed him. Made the whole town wait to get home.
I think Jackson's ready to get out.
And I left at 4 o'clock. Imagine if I had left at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I'm glad he left at 4. He tried to leave at 4 to see if he could help me with Jackson while we went to dance. But then he got stuck and he didn't even get home until right when we got home. So 2 hours. Normally it only takes him like 45 minutes to an hour to get home. So anyways, needless to say, it's been a rough day for me. It's been a rough day. Well, a rough evening for Chris.
I had a good day.
He had a good day and he's in a good mood, so it was good.
I am in a good mood.
The kids, well, everyone just ate. And so now Chris is gonna take the kids to the playground again for me. I really just need to take a shower and be done with today. So that is what I'm gonna do. Kids and everyone's going to the playground, like I said. Jackson just ate some mac and cheese, so he is super dirty. So days like today, we just usually wet a washcloth to clean him up because normally if it's like a little mess, we'll use like, why can't I think? Like a baby wipe or a paper towel, but he's got crusted mac and cheese. I don't know if, yeah, you can see. You want to touch this camera, you little stinker. Hey. So anyways, they're off to the playground. I'm off to the shower. So Daddy took the camera to the playground, but he forgot to vlog. Vlogging fail. Vlogging fail. Vlogging fail.
I forgot.
I know, he said he forgot, and then when he came home, the camera was still in his
What's that
pocket.
noise?
What noise? I didn't hear anything. I took a shower. Haven't done anything to my hair. The kids took baths, and we are ready for bed. Here's Jane and her towel. She's waiting because Daddy always carries her up the stairs. We were feeding the dogs real quick
Are you ready?
before we take the kids up for bed.
Alright, let me get this door open for the bee, or the coochies. Oh.
Here they come.
Yeah, TV.
We are gonna go upstairs, put these kids to bed, and then we'll say bye to y'all in a little bit. Can you say bye-bye? Can you say bye-bye? Say bye-bye. He always wants to just touch the lens. Say bye-bye. Chris is still upstairs with Jane. She had a mini meltdown because she thought we were watching a movie tonight, which no one ever said we were, but he felt bad, and so they are watching a movie together upstairs. I think they're actually just watching like a show, like a 20-minute show, but she doesn't really know the difference. So I am down here with my blanket on, my water, phone, and computer. I'm gonna try to edit this vlog, and I'm making some cookies. Dancing with the Stars season finale is on now, which I love. And then The Bachelorette starts tonight too, so hopefully that'll end my not so good day. Sorry this vlog was kind of a downer. My day just really wasn't good. It just wasn't good. I was thinking earlier, I was like, well, if you're gonna have a bad morning, it would have been nice to have had a better rest of the day. But if anything else was gonna go bad or go wrong, might as well be all on the same day, right? And just have one big bad day, and then tomorrow will hopefully be better. This was just a rough start to the week. We don't have much planned for the rest of the week, but we do have a fun Memorial Day weekend planned, so I'm just kind of gonna try to look forward to that. So anyways, I think we will probably end the vlog when Chris comes down. I don't know when that'll be. We'll see when Jane lets him. All right, I'm up here with Jane telling her good night. You ready for night-night? How was Phineas and Ferb?
It's good.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You a booger? No?
Yes.
You gonna help you get it out?
Mm-mm.
No. How was your movie?
Good. It
Good.
was called Guys, Phineas and Ferb.
Phineas and Ferb? Well, I'm so glad you liked it. Did you have a good day today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to watch a lot of movies.
Okay, we'll watch another one tomorrow, okay? Alright, love you. Good night.
Yeah.
Guys, I think that's it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. I got Chris down here finally with me.
What up, Tube? Have I seen y'all today?
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
For everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, give the vlog a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day, and we'll see you then. Bye.